see if I can get this working. Hey, beloveds. Hold on. I need to clean this little camera off. I've been painting. Alright, that's better. We was looking a little. We was out here looking dusty. Hey, y'all. Peace. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Y'all don't come for me about my nails right now because I've been painting today. So I got paint. I've been doing patina on some dressers. So I got patina all in me on my face. Well, I got a lot of that off, but it's everywhere, like all over. So sad. I was like, oh shoot, I need to be doing readings. Peace, beloved. Rich Roots. Look at Rastafari. Some of my old heads. Actually, Kiki. Peace, beloveds. How are y'all? Where you been? One brave woman. Peace, beloved. Official Elena. Hey, baby. I got you on my list tonight. Simply just me. You're on my list. I didn't create a single thing today, so no judgment here. Oh, yeah, I was out there trying to tackle this process that's supposed to create like a patina effect on my dresser. And this dresser been kicking my butt. I don't know, Linda. It's about to stay the same. It's about to be copper, and whatever little bit of patina is on there, that's going to be good enough for me. Ashley, hey, baby. I got you on my list. All right, so let me go through the list. And I might do 2 hours tonight because I know for the new moon, I'm probably not going to do any readings because I'll be in my house. And I have not tested how the internet working over there. Right now, it's up. Okay, so I got Ashley. I have Sin. I'm assuming it's Sin. It's C-Y-N. Golden Cutie. Carolyn, Janae, Simply Just Me, Vanyetta, Officially Elena, I'm hoping I'm saying your name. Y'all know I be jacking people's name up. Outlaw and Cassandra. Okay, Outlaw and Cassandra. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm probably going to do a second hour. So if you want a reading, go ahead and do it. And I'll put y'all in the second group. I know right now for this first hour, this is it. I can't get nobody else on here. Okay. I've been drinking ginger beer. I need to stop. Okay, let's get started, y'all. This full moon is going to be an interesting one because it's right in the midst of all the very intense energy. As you know, with full moons, we need to release. If you are doing any moon rituals, you should probably start today. Okay. That means you should be doing some heavy cleaning of your home, your house, your space, your sacred space in particular, if you have an altar. You should also be doing a spiritual bath because this is a release-o moon. So you want to do a spiritual bath so you can get that energy off of you or have focused intention on what it is that you're trying to release. So this is a great moon to work with, like all of them. But this is also a time that you really just want to be still, be mindful, really be truthful and honest of what it is that you need to release. What is it that needs to go with this particular moon? And if I've talked to you before, you might also need to be doing some intention setting as well as you're releasing. As most of the people that have been in my classes, I always tell y'all to look and see what moon were you born under. That is a really key fact because sometimes y'all get caught up in the whirlwind of all of these dynamics and, I call them the new age spiritualists. Y'all get caught up in that. but you need to find out what moon were you born under, because that moon is your super moon. Okay, that moon is your super moon. Okay, Kiki, I got you for the next hour. All right. So, whatever moon you was born under, that's the moon you should be working with if you study anything about moon cycles. But in general, full moons are great to charge your crystals, to charge any spiritual tools that you might have. It's also a great time for you to do any release work, because there is so much healing energy needing to take place. This is a time frame that you really want to be intentional on releasing what is necessary. Okay. Yes, beloved. Whoever has donated while I've been talking, I'll get all y'all names for the second hour. Okay. So let's get started. Who am I going to do first? Who needs to go first? I'm going to do Janae. Is Janae on here? Janae. Greetings, beloved. Drea. It's probably not your name. I probably done just gave you a name, baby. I done gave you a name. Ooh, some Baba Wow trying to get in on my call. Child, you know I don't accept y'all. I don't believe in y'all. Y'all are fake. You are not a real Baba Wow. No, baby, you're not. Any of my followers, they need to block you immediately. Y'all quit letting these Baba Wows come in y'all inboxes talking about y'all ancestors told them. Y'all ancestors told them. Your ancestors spoke to you first, baby. Quit listening to these Baba Wows. They special. They are special. Okay. Go give me the light. Whatever. Have to go back to my 5% day now, Cypher. No. Okay, let me stop playing. All right, so I didn't see Janae come on here, so let me pick somebody else. Ashley, I know you on here, so let's do you. What do we have? Give Ashley. What's the message that we need to give Ashley? Guidance for this full moon. Ashley, your cards is dropping out here. Peace, beloved. Peace. All right. He's still requesting to be live. You know you ain't coming in on this. So Ashley, your first card is the Shaman card. This is knowing that we need to go in and get a little tighter. You need to be a little more consistent with your spiritual practices. This is a time that you want to tap in and make sure that you are being very consistent with whatever those spiritual practices are. Maybe even reaching out to spiritual teachers or gaining spiritual wisdoms from mentors or the elders, because the elder card is coming up in your thing. So there's a need right now, baby, for you to get some guidance and some direction and whatever is going on in your life. There's some toxic things that you need to be letting go. There's some things you've been holding on. There's some things that you definitely don't need to be entertaining at this moment in time. So this is a moon that you want to definitely release anything that is toxic behavior, any toxic things that you holding on to, whatever it is, any mindset, ideology, self-negative talk, all of that, all your toxic ways. This is the moon that you want to work with and ask for the universe to take them from you. As you're releasing these things, there's gonna be some a need for you to get guidance, okay? Because it's coming at the beginning and the end of your reading, baby. So this is letting me know, like, yo, in order for you to get to this newness, because yay coming at the bottom of the deck, in order for you to get this newness, in order for you to get these beautiful blessings that's trying to come in your life, you got to be in a space that you are allowing to the elders to guide you. That might mean that you need to go to like the old wise soul that might be in the family, or that person that, you know, you go to for a word or guidance. Okay, baby. Definitely ask them for insight on whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. The biggest thing that you want to pay attention to is that you're getting ready to have a bunch of new stuff. When you get through this and release all this negative stuff that you holding on to, or this toxicity, listen, you getting ready to be blessed. They're getting ready to give you a bunch of abundance, but you need to still have that guidance on how you're going to maintain through it. Let's see what your challenge is real quick. And then I'm going to pull you a crystal card. Got 2 cards coming out. Growth and abundance. So the growth and abundance card, if that's coming up as a challenge, this means that, hey, you need to accept the reality that you are worthy of whatever the universe is trying to bless you with. And we know you got blessings coming. So whatever the universe is trying to bless you with, whatever it is that they're trying to bring you in your life, you got to know that. You got to be in the mindset that I am worthy of all that is coming to me. I am worthy of every gift and every dynamic that the universe want to give me. I just got to believe it. Let me get you a crystal card. Now, my third eye been interesting. Let's do a crystal card. Golden sheen obsidian. Okay, so do you feel the need for protection? Are you carrying around toxic memories? This will hold in your body, your mind, and your emotion. It is time to dissolve or annihilate negative energies in your consciousness. Release any harmful attachment to others or your past. Garner wisdom from the transformation. Okay, this is a time, baby. This is for Ashley. Listen, Linda. Listen. Stop holding on to that BS. Peace, T. Okay, stop holding on to the BS. That's not yours. Let that go. We ain't holding on to that. Y'all, if 2020 ain't taught you nothing else, it should have taught you not to hold on to shit. That's what it should have taught you. 2020 should have taught you not to hold on to the BS and to make sure that you healing, because tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow's not promised. So do the work now. Quit putting it off. Quit procrastinating. Get that work in. Get that work in. All right. I want you to burn a yellow candle if you can. If you're going to do any work with this moon, baby, I need you to burn a yellow candle. You might want to even burn a blue candle for healing. Yeah, inbox me. Yeah, she missed this set. You're going to have to do the next one. You're welcome, baby. Inbox me so I can tell you what candles I want you to get if you're going to do them. Okay. My next person is Simply Just Me. Simply Just Me. Janae, let me know if you on here, baby, because you was one of the first people to donate. Long time. I hadn't even said, look, I hadn't even announced that I was doing readings. Janae was like, send. I'm going to be on that list. Okay. This is for Simply Just Me. My root chakra is doing something funky. So root chakra is for Simply Just Me. Simply Just Me. You would get fire card come out. All right, baby. First card, don't get caught up in your emotions. Do not let emotions sweep you away into this crazy, and y'all know it's a highly intense, highly emotional time frame. Don't get caught up in the emotions of things right now. Don't get caught up in the whirlwind of things. This is not a time for you to let your emotions get the best of you. You need to stand in your power, baby. This is a time that you really want to stand still, stand firm, and know who you are. On My Fire is she's always like, boom, I'm confident, I'm cocky. I know what it is that I want. I know what I'm trying to do. But, like, I got it on lock. Now, the universe need to go on and bless me with that. So that's the energy that you should be carrying right now. Like, I'm standing in my power. I know what I need to be asking for. I'm not letting my emotions get the best of me, especially when it comes to stuff in the past. The past is the past. You in the future right now. You in this present moment creating the future. Let's say that. So you need to practice this self-love, this self-care, this space of, I love myself so much and I'm operating on the frequency of love. So everything that's in alignment with that, everything is going to be ushered in. Why? Because your guardians and your squad got your back. It's at the bottom of the deck. They like, look, what you want? What you got? What you trying to do? We got you. So the guardians are saying, hey, you got to have the perspective that we are going to bless you. Quit focusing on your past. Quit. Let that go. Whatever happened, it happened. We went through it. We done with that. Now we focus on the future and what the future has to bring for us. And they got a lot of blessings because you in alignment with what? Your higher self. You in alignment with the frequency of love. Okay? So let's ask what the challenge is. What are we being challenged with for this moon? Balance. So make sure that you're taking time to love on yourself, take care of yourself, just as much as you giving and pouring into everybody else. Make sure that you understand that balance is harmony. It's your own internal harmony in the world, your own position in this universe. All right. April, I might have room for the next one. I'm gonna do 2 hours, so I'm doing this hour and then I'm gonna do the next hour. But I don't know, I might be full for next hour. And I'm not doing 3 hours messing with y'all. I'm not. All right, so you got Phantom Quartz. So this is about going and being in nature, taking time to figure out your connection. That's what they just told you. Your balance with the universe, your actual unique place, your purpose. Where are you? What is your role? How are you showing up for your role in this universe? Because this is the time to play it. All right, this ain't the time to play small. This is the time to go big, okay? This is the time for you to go big. It says all life forms can provide us with wisdom. They have spirits and lessons to share. Everything is connected. Cultivate a deeper relationship with nature. All right. Cultivate a deeper relationship with nature. Definitely root chakra. So being grounded and centered. That's why I was getting root chakra before we even started. Okay. If y'all April and Vintage Rose, if you check in on the next hour, I probably will have room for you. I don't know. I can't see what my donations were for that hour. All right. Yeah, definitely root chakra. Red candles. Okay, simply just me. Red candles. All right. Next person is official Elena. Official Elena. Alana. Peace, everyone. Keisha's Journey. Quest. Is that Queets Boutique? Queets Boutique. That's cute. Uh-oh. Official Elena said, I've been doing this work. I'm doing this work so I can get to this abundance. Listen. All right. They got a lot to say to you, baby. Okay. So worth. The first card that came out for you is the worth card. That's establishing your worth. That's establishing who you are. Okay. Establishing your value, your terms and conditions. Y'all know that's my word. Your terms and conditions on what you will and what will not take. This is a time frame that you're going to be building into your higher self. Your higher self showing up as Aya Earth. Like, look, I am so unbothered. I'm going to sit on my throne. I'm emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, all of that. It's together. It's together. And because it's together, then I will no longer be the victim. I'm not walking in a space that's repeating patterns and cycles. I'm only connecting to my higher self. So no more victim. I'm only going to be victorious. Why? Because I'm using my meditation as my key. You better be using that meditation, boo. That meditation is going to keep you centered. It's going to keep you grounded. It's going to give you wisdom. It's going to give you insight. And it's going to help you with this energy. All right. This energy, the karma card coming up, like, look, pay attention. Somebody done pissed you off. Somebody done rubbed you the wrong way. Pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to what type of energy you're putting out. Make sure that you're paying attention that when you have been triggered and these things are causing you to go inward and reflect, that you're taking the high road. You walking in your truth. You walking in your integrity. You being the higher self. Don't allow them to pull you into that lower vibration, because then that's going to put you back into that pattern. That's going to put you back into a cycle that is not benefiting you. And we need to be an Aya Earth energy. Aya Earth is like, look, no, I'm not coming off my throne for nobody. Saying that. Especially when it comes to relationships. Relationships dealing with intimate relationships or people. Be mindful, because as you grow and evolve, your relationships will start to be challenged. People will start to avoid you or start acting funny towards you because they don't know how to take you, because now you are walking in your true self. The other thing you want to pay attention to, that new relationships are going to be ushered in. And as these new relationships are ushered in, know that you are in alignment with your soul tribe, because you are evolving. Then you are going to bring more people who are on your page, on your caliber, that are supposed to, no more entertaining peasants, people that are supposed to be in alignment with you. All right, so this is how we know that you're transitioning, baby, because we get the Chrysanthemum Song, and it says, are you ready to overcome suffering? Do you have enough clarity to find the source of your misery? To overcome sorrow, call upon the part of you that recognizes the many blessings in your life. Discover happiness and peace within, and choose to live this charmed and enlightened life. Help others attain freedom from suffering as well. All right? You're going to be the light. Shine like a light, boo. I'm getting solar chakra for you. I'm getting a little heart chakra as well for you, Elena. So you probably going to have to be doing some healing, because it's some people that's going to be ushered out your life. Let them go. We don't want them. We don't want them. We don't need them in our life no more. Let them go. They are not welcome. They are not welcome in the room. All right? Let them go. That solar chakra going to give you some confidence, so you can let them go. Ashe. All right. Hold on. I ain't marked nobody off my list. Hold on. Okay. Is Carolyn on here? Carolyn? Is Carolyn on here? I forgot what your just that card's flying. Carolyn, you must need a reading. You're welcome. Good. Grounding is good. Absolutely. Good. You better get it. You obviously doing something right, baby. Okay. I'm full, Rose and Quartz. I think I'm full. I know I'm full for this one, this hour. Outlaw, let's go ahead and keep the ball. I know all of y'all, so I can, it's easier. Y'all energy be open. You the most cutting it off person I know, Outlaw. All right, baby. So meditation, you need to sit in meditation for this full moon. Really focus and center on what is it that needs to stay here and what needs to go. What needs to be present in this particular level or season of your life, and what needs to be purged out. Why am I saying that? Because you got Aya Win. Aya Win ain't no joke. She like, look. I'm not taking none of this craziness and nonsense. I'm cutting your ass off. You are not in alignment. You are not here. You're not here for the next season. So this is a time, baby, that you need to cut, purge, do some fasting, clearing, saging, all of that good stuff to make sure that everything is getting shifted out. Because guess who came up? Aya Water. Aya Water is saying, hey, what do you want? Be certain, be clear, because I'm getting ready to seduce everything that you want in your life. I'm about to come and deliver it in a nice little package for you, but you got to be clear and you got to be certain what you're asking for. What is it that you're asking for? How do we get those answers? Because we meditated. We're going back to that first question, because you've been in meditation. You've been connected to your breath. That breath is something important. I think that's what our day was. Wasn't day 3 connect to the breath meditation? Stop worrying. Your challenge is the worry card. Stop worrying. What you worried about? It says, I'm learning that worry does not change the outcome. There's no reason for you to worry. Why? Because everything works out in your favor. Everything works out in your favor. Everything works out for your highest good. So stop worrying. Let go. Let go and let God. I swear somebody's going to come on here and get on me one day. Not worried though. All right, so what's our crystal cards? You got 2. You got Jasper. Oh, you got the greens too. Look at the greens. So that might mean heart chakra work. Okay, have you been seeking balance in your life? Are you finding inner peace for your body, mind, and your soul? Take time to meditate and focus on the center of your consciousness. Open to the realization that there is an underlying unity in all spiritual philosophies. I say that all the time. Per night. It says, are you ready to transform your life and create happiness? Are you ready to release your sufferings and your ignorance? Determine the root of your suffering and observe the rigid thought patterns. Embrace your inner peace and mindfulness. Practice honesty and compassion as you release your old, worn out perspectives on life. Open yourself up for this happiness. You about to get this. Get this. You about to get it. You about to get this good. You might be about to get a boo. Let me find out you about to get a new boo. Let me find out. Let me find out that I've been sleeping. Hey, Coffee. Hey, boo. You posted something recently on your Facebook page. I was like, I meant to reach out to you. You overthinking too, Outlaw. Quit thinking too damn hard. Y'all be killing me with that. Y'all make my head hurt. Stop thinking so hard. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. All right. All right. Is Cassandra on here? Cassandra. I got Cassandra, Banyetta, Golden Cutie, Sin, or Janae. That's a lot of people that still gotta go. But thinking so damn hard. It's not that serious. Y'all be letting this damn earth dimension have y'all jacked up in the game. Don't let it have you jacked up. Y'all, you make your head hurt too. I know. I feel it. I will, boo. I will. Sin, there we go. Let's do you. Oh, as soon as I said your name, you had the Lover's card come up. What's going on? 30-day cycle. You need to use this moon cycle. Whew. All right, Sin. Yep. That Lover's card coming up. So you got a karmic relationship that's causing some issues right now, baby. Somebody in your circle is a karmic relationship. So that karmic relationship means that they come here to teach you a specific lesson. They came to teach you a specific lesson. You got to be mindful of your emotions because it's creating a heavily emotional time. But this emotion is, I don't want to say it's a bad thing. You just need to make sure you know how to control it. All right. Make sure you know how to control it. Make sure that you know how to take care of yourself in the process because there's getting ready to be some celebrations. There's getting ready to be abundance, some things coming into fruition for you, especially when it comes to things that's dealing with like your passion, what you love. What is it that you love to do? A new business would be good if you don't have a business already. Definitely opening a business or at least looking at a business. But that karmic relationship, so whoever this is that's coming to teach you lessons, pay attention to what lessons they're here to teach you so you don't have to repeat the lesson. Karmic relationships can be tricky too. Ooh, I don't like them. But this person might be your twin flame, but you got to let go of control, baby. Okay, so whoever this person is, they have this is an opportunity where there's some things that can come into alignment for you where it's going to produce long-term happiness. It's getting ready to put you in the sun and say, hey, this is your time to like really shine, baby. But you got to let go. You holding on to stuff that is not serving you. You can't get to the happiness and the destination and your moment in the sun because you still holding on to old shit. Don't hold on to that no more. That's not your job. You ask the universe and you ask your ancestors and spirit guides to align stuff for you. You ask them. And now you're not being patient. You got to be patient. Be patient. Understand that everything is going to come into fruition because you are the magician. You have control over it. You are able to dictate which way everything is going. You're able to actually shift the dynamics that's happening in your life right now. But you got to be ready and powerful. Forgiveness, that's your toxic. This is what you hold on to. Whatever this energy that you hold on to, it might even be dealing with that karmic relationship, whoever this person is. Okay? You need to operate in forgiveness, not only for yourself, but for him too, or her. Okay? Forgive. This is your key. So during this full moon, you want to make sure that you ask the universe to release whatever it is you're trying to hold on to. All that old energy. Release it. It's blocking you right now. It's blocking you from your blessings. Child, y'all stay blocking some stuff. Let's see what your crystal cards say. Y'all killing me with these 2 cards. Red gold stone. Are you in touch with the magnificent? Have you been living your life in full splendor? Find ways to bring more joy into your life. Become aware of the source of your emotional challenges or your perceived blocks so you can release them. I just said that. Get in touch with your inner radiance. It's time to shine brightly. Okay? Don't dull your light or dim your light for nothing. And magnesite. Are you able to integrate heaven and earth into your current life experience? So I'm going to give you the shortcut. It says you are a child of the universe and are aligned with the spiritual realm. You're supposed to be using your superpower. Peace, everyone. You're supposed to be using your superpower in order to bring this gift and these dynamics and this stuff in your life. If you're not going to use your superpower, then you're wasting time and energy, baby. Use your superpower. Use your energy to bring in exactly what you've been asking for. You got to sit down. Sit at the feet of the spirits and ask them. Say it specifically. Be certain. Be certain on what it is that you're asking for. So I'm picking up throat chakra for you, Sin. So that's probably you needing to speak into existence what it is that you're trying to bring in. But the other thing that I'm picking up is solar. That's the confidence to speak what you need to speak. You need to build your confidence up, boo. Burn you a yellow candle. Burn some cinnamon too. Especially if it's dealing with love, burn you some cinnamon. If it's dealing with love, go ahead and burn you some cinnamon. All right. I think I saw ask for a card. Let me see how I'm looking. Somebody give me, what's the timing? Oh, we might be on the side. We might be able to get some more people in. All right. Carolyn, Golden Cutie, Janae, Vanyetta, and Cassandra. Is anyone on here? While I'm waiting, I'm getting ready to go ahead and do April because I know you got it. Yes, Cassandra. There you go. Kay. All right, Kay. If I have time, Shay, I'll make sure I pull it. If I have time, I'll do some quick 1 cards on this live. Okay, Kay. Let's do Kay first. We're doing Kay first. Yep. All right, Kay, you need to keep on loving on yourself, getting in the frequency of your own self-love so everything can come in that we need. There's some things that's been triggering you and some things that's trying you, but this is a time frame that you need to go inward. All right, you want to go inward. You really want to take the time to really see what's triggering you. Why is it triggering you? And what do you need to do to resolve the issues? Ooh, now we ain't doing all them, y'all. Come on now. That's too many. That's too many. That's too much. It's too much. Can't do it. All right. It's getting ready to be an end of cycles. So love came out first. Love is the dynamic of, like I said, you need to pour in yourself. You need to do some self-care. You need to do some things that are going to put you in a frequency and in an alignment with that love energy. All right. As these things have been triggering you, you need to resolve. You need to sit there and sit in self-reflection to say, hey, this is triggering me for a reason. What do I need to heal within myself? What do I need to resolve within myself? How do I fix this So we're not being triggered no more. As we go through that energy, things will start to come to an end. The death card is coming in. That means the end of cycles. But you got to be in a space, beloved, that you're willing to receive the new beginnings, because as things are ending, you got to receive the new beginnings. When you start receiving this beginning, you're going to get that freedom. You're going to feel liberated. You're going to start to see how your life is shifting and changing and transforming as we speak. That freedom card is a beautiful card. That's the outcome. So that let me know that you're capable. You're capable of doing it. But quit letting people trigger you. Ooh, empathy. The empathy card is coming up, baby. It says, I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. So whatever you've been popping off about, whoever been triggering you, you have to sit back and say, am I looking at this from both perspectives? Am I looking at this not only from my own perspective, but having compassion and understanding and empathy for that other person who is triggering the hell out of you? All right. Once you operate in a certain understanding of that, then you'll be able to release that energy and move out of that. Because it's time for that cycle to end. Okay, it's time for that cycle to end. It's time for that energy to end. You ain't there no more. You getting ready to go to a whole new level. All of y'all should be leveling up. There's a lot going on. All right. Listen to this. Didn't I just say liberated? Are you ready to be liberated? Do you realize the value of your success in your work and achievements? Allow room in your life for the development of inner peace. That means stop letting niggas trigger you. Somebody gonna be mad because I said that. But use peaceful energy to bring about enlightened activity, serenity, personal power, and transformation from anger. All right? Quit letting them trigger you. Stop it. Throat chakra. Burn you some candles for the throat chakra. All right. It says, do you recognize your inner beauty and divinity? Are you ready to claim your power? It is safe for you to reveal your fame and wisdom to others. Use sound and vibration to awaken love, inner peace, and kindness. So, like I said, you need to pour all this love in you. You need to go ahead and be focused on your own self-love, your own energy, so all these cycles can end and you can stop feeling like you about to fight, ready to cut people in their throat. We're not doing that. That cycle over. We on some new right now. Why my daughter gave me this lighter? I just be wanting to light it just to light it. It's a whole... Look, she should... I don't need no new toys. I swear I don't. No popping off, all right? No popping off. Whew. Ashe. Definitely throat chakra. That's the only thing I'm picking up for you. Okay. Definitely throat chakra. Be mindful. I told y'all, get that crystal, just lay it on your throat. Be like, Not today, Satan. Not today. Look, Brian's funny. Okay. Ready? Golden Cutie. I think her name was Alicia. Carolyn. Janae. And Vanyetta. Any of y'all? Y'all know I'm retarded. I'm extra retarded. I'm probably a little delirious because I don't be getting no sleep. A little delirious. And Popeye energy been on me heavy. I don't know why. Okay. Alright, so that person, none of y'all who done paid for these damn readings ahead of time is on here. Okay, so let's do April Nicole. Yes, that baby. Sure. It don't even be him. He's asleep. He just make a lot of noise in his sleep. Between him and his daddy, I'll be like, Lord, I ain't gonna never. Next time I'm asleep, it's gonna be never worry. That's when I'm gonna get some sleep. That sun card keep wanting to come out for you, boo. You got to consult with the elders. This is for April. What do we need to tell April? Ashe, thank you. The sun card is like, look, it's time for you to get this long-term happiness. Long-term happiness is coming in your life, baby, but you need to make sure that you are consulting with your mentors. You are consulting with the elders. You are sitting at their feet, your ancestors, and asking for guidance, asking for wisdom in which direction you're supposed to be going. Right now, you are in the space where you are achieving that, like my baby, Aya Earth. Like, I'm unbothered. I'm sitting in a space that I can really focus on my mental, my spiritual, my emotional well-being, my financial even. Like, she's so unbothered. She's so on her throne. Listen, because you are in that energy and you're able to manifest abundance, this is a time that you can understand that things are starting to shift. You can shift out of anything that is negative, anything that's not serving you. Because y'all know my favorite, my laws, it's all about how that pendulum swing. You got to understand when you're going through some shit, it's going to be some real good blessings on the other side of that. When you get through and you get to the other side, it's about to pop off and the light is going to be shining so bright for you, baby. It's going to sound so bright for you. You just going through a moment where they're trying to teach you something. Sit down and learn. Sit down and learn the lesson. Let's see. What's your challenge? What is your challenge? Y'all in this empathy. You ain't being compassionate. You got a couple of cards trying to come out. Hold on. That's too many. We ain't got that many issues. I'm need not to have that many. Let's ask again. All right. So empathy, relationships, or people. This is what you need to pay attention to. Just like I told the other one, this is a time that if you're being triggered, stop letting people trigger you. Really step back and say, let me exhibit compassion, empathy, and understanding for you, because I know that you are going through this and you don't know why you're going through this. Pluto was probably whooping your butt, and that's why you coming out your mouth wrong, or that's why you coming at me sideways. Whatever the energy is, baby, don't allow it to shift you and stop you from getting your own blessing. Be mindful. You getting ready to have some people come in your life too. Some really great people that's going to be so in alignment with who you are. Okay, so the crystal card, I ain't even going to reject this up for you. Are you connected with all-knowing and the all-seeing part of yourself? Allow for the unimpeded flow of information, knowledge, and wisdom that is within you. Seek out calming experience such as meditation, visualizations. Take notice of the signs and symbols around you. Contemplate their meaning. There's getting ready to be some people that's going to come in and they're going to give you so much insight and wisdom and motivate you to go to your next level. Be in a space, baby, that you're ready and willing to receive the information that they're sending you. They're getting ready to give like a whole lot. They're getting ready to give you a whole lot. Okay. Oh, that sucks. I have PayPal. Beloved, I don't know why my Cash App ain't coming up. It ain't no telling. Ashe. I'm booked though. I can't take no more. I can't take no more. It ain't no more room. It's no more room. Yes, April. There's somebody getting ready to bless your whole soul. It's definitely going to be an older person. Specifically, I'm feeling like it's a man. All right. I'll message you present. Ooh. Okay, so Alicia Golden Cutie is the actual thing that was on the thing. Carolyn, Janae, and Vanyetta. None of y'all? Nobody? Okay, so who is on here that actually already donated? Somebody else. Give me somebody else. Yeah, April, I feel like it's going to be an older man. It's definitely going to be somebody who got a lot of knowledge. Okay, Drea. And natural. So we're going to do both of y'all. I'm going to get both of y'all in. Get both of y'all in. So natural Gemini. Okay, let me see. Let's do natural and Drea. Drea was first, so let's do Drea. Drea. Drea, you ain't speaking your truth, boo. I don't know what situation you're in, but my throat tried to just close up on me. What is going on? Okay, Aunt Goddess, I got you, baby. I put all three of y'all down. Hopefully I can get to everybody. All right, Drea, let's see. Yep. Walking in your truth. Okay. All right, Drea. This is a integrity card came up. So you're not speaking your truth or you're not walking in your truth. Which one is it? You have not been like really standing in your full power. And I'm trying to put all these cards up at the same time. Because you had this card come up, the integrity card, and then the Eye of Fire card. Eye of Fire is like, boom, you're supposed to be standing in your power. So maybe you have been in a space where you have kind of been dimming your light and not shining as bright as you could be shining on people. Okay. And now you're in a space where you're starting to embrace your power. You're starting to embrace who you are. And because you're starting to embrace who you are and embrace your power, and you realize that when you walk in the room, you shifting the energy in the room because you so focused and you so intentional on what it is that you're supposed to be producing. You got to make sure you stay in this. You can't be in this right here. You can't be in a space where you're not speaking your truth. You're not walking in what it is that you're supposed to be walking in. Because if you stay in that space, it's going to trigger you the wrong way and you're going to be spit. Okay? Your Ace of Water card is coming up. The Ace of Water is about abundance. It's about emotional stuff. So emotions come into a head. So a lot of stuff getting ready to come up and be surfaced. But this is a time that you want to just go inward. You want to just take this time and say, let me just pour all of this back into me. Because all of this energy is getting ready to rise up. But you need to pour it back into yourself. No one else. Don't give nobody else that energy. I don't care what, like, you get ready to have some abundance, some money about to come in for you. When that money come in, don't be sharing. No sharing. You can't get none. Okay? All of this need to be spent on you. You need to take some time to really just love on yourself and do some self-care. Because what you are doing is spinning your wheels too much. You are pouring into so many people right now that your cup is empty. And now it's gonna trigger you. I'm telling you. It's going to trigger you. If you keep going at the rate that you're going, you're going to get triggered. And then this karma card come out, and that means your energy ain't right. That means the energy, like, you're going to be looking at people like, look, So you got to be mindful of what's your energy. How are you feeling? How are you thinking? How are you seeing things? How are you moving? The whole big thing that I'm seeing right now is stay in your truth. Stay in your power. Stop allowing people to shift and shake you out of that. We're not doing that. That's gonna be my thing all day. We're not doing that. We ain't doing letting people trigger us or shift us out of stuff. Especially if you are a giver. Y'all is the most giving. I love y'all, but y'all the most giving people. Y'all give so much. Y'all will just be pouring out of the damn cup like it's got a damn bottomless pit on it. It's not bottomless. Your cup ain't bottomless. Take time to love on you and pour on in yourself. Stop that. It is not being selfish. And if it is, don't nobody care. Service. I'm telling you, you're doing too much. That's the challenge. You doing too much. Sit down. Put yourself on timeout. Tell everybody you going on a fast. Tell everybody you getting ready to do a fast. You doing too much. You doing too much. No. Doing too much. I'm doing too much because I swear I done dropped these cards like 5 times. Doing too damn much. God. Let's see. Be like, I'm going on a fast. I can't talk to y'all right now. Okay, so Vandernite is the crystal card. It says, do you listen for and hear the song of the angels? Are you ready to receive your healing energy from music and spirits? Allow sound and music to help you. Remember why you are here on earth at this time. Through meditation, recall the sacred agreement that guide you to fulfill your life purpose. This is a time that you... Oh, that big old dog. I'm sorry, y'all. They doing too much. This is a time that you really want to focus on what is your truth, baby. You might feel like you walking in your truth. You might feel like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You need to focus. Time out. Sit back. And really understand what's your purpose. Why you came here. What was your agreement? What's your sacred agreement right now? Okay. What's your sacred agreement? Uh-oh. I was going to say, I done used up my lighter. Messing with y'all. What's your sacred agreement? That's what you need to focus on. You definitely in your head too much. You need to do some heart chakra work and some third eye. Heart chakra and third eye are yours. Heart chakra. The heart chakra is going to release what it is that you're supposed to be doing. That third eye is going to give you insight. Okay? Going to give you insight. Ashe. Ashe. Okay, natural Gemini. Let's go. You a Virgo? Oh, Lord. Child. I just saw that up there. That's why. Y'all... I'm not going to get on Virgos today. I'm going to be quiet today. I'm going to be quiet. All right. Ashe, that's for natural Gemini. You're welcome, baby. Natural Gemini, you need to be using your insight, your higher perspective. You're not using your intuition like you should. Y'all in this damn power card. Yeah. You ain't using your seer card keep popping up. Anyway, the first card is Eye of Fire. Eye of Fire is like, look, I'm standing in my power. I need to stand in my power. I'm out. I'm changing and shifting energy. I'm walking in my purpose. I'm understanding who I am. Stop feeling like you're walking the journey by yourself, though. You're not walking this journey by yourself. Because as you're trying to figure this out, as you're trying to get your feet stable and grounded, look, the Guardian card is coming up and it's saying, hey, we here. We your squad. We got you. You're not walking this journey by yourself. We getting ready to help you walk into this abundance. Baba Earth is coming up. It's like, look, whatever you want on this earthly realm, I got you. I'm getting ready to make sure you provided, protected, and all of that good stuff. So what is it that you really want? Identify it. Use your higher perspective. Use your insight. Use your superpower to make that come in. Stop holding on to the energy that's not serving you no more, because on the other side is let go. Stop holding on to that energy. Whatever it is that you holding on that's still toxic. Yeah, this toxic energy. Whatever you holding on to, let that go. It ain't serving you. It's holding you back. It's your own ideology. You thinking that you can't do this. Y'all gonna make me start humming like the old folks. You are stopping your own growth, baby. Stop it. Sit down really and listen. Have a clear visual of where it is that you're going and what it is that you're capable of. Fear. Stop being scared. Stop being scared. Okay, you're not in a space that you need to even be in fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Anytime that you are scared or you are buying into fear, that's that false evidence appearing real. That's the unknown. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of that's on the other side of your superpower? What are you afraid of that's on the other side of your gift? All right? Stop that. You need to put on some, what is that, Masterpiece? Somebody. I ain't never scared. Crystal card, Chrysanthemum. Are you ready to overcome the suffering? Do you have clarity? Or do you have enough clarity to find the source of your misery, to overcome sorrow? Call upon the part of you that recognizes the many blessings in your life. Discover your happiness and your peace within and live your charmed and enlightened life. Help others to attain this freedom too. You are going to be able to do this. No, I'm not doing readings tomorrow. I'm getting ready to do it right after this one. You are able to overcome and do whatever it is that you need to do. Stop it. Stop playing. Stop playing games out here. People supposed to be benefiting from the blessing that you are able to offer. People are losing out because you're not trusting your own inner voice. They losing out. Okay. Who? Yes. Let me see. What name I got? That was them. What time is it? Oh, I don't know. We might be pushing it. I don't think I got enough time to grain. I don't think I got enough time. I ain't gonna try that one. Bone Crusher. Thank you, boo. I knew it was somebody. I should have known that one. I said, I don't have any room for more donations for readings, boo. I'm full. I'm booked. I'm booked. Okay, so Alicia, I don't know where you at, baby. Carolyn, I don't know where you at. Janae, y'all three, and Vanyetta. Okay. Any of y'all? No? All right. So I'm going to write down the names. I'm going to log off. Write down the names of the ones that donated. Shay, you say you donated. Let me put you on this list. Shay, I know the Aunt Goddess. And I'm going to come right back. And we'll start on the second set of readings. All right. Peace.